Hi, I'm Lucy Nelson. I'm a writer and part-time arts worker living on unceded Dharawal and Wadi Wadi country. I'm very, very grateful to be longlisted for the 2026 Stella Prize. My book is called Wait Here. It's a collection of, there it is, short stories about women who don't have children. Some of these women longed to be mothers but were overruled by their bodies or by other circumstances beyond their control. Some of them are simply liberated by a very deliberate choice to live a child-free life, and others barely give it a second thought. I didn't intend to write a themed collection of stories. I was just trying to get better at writing fiction. Wrote lots and lots of it, and in that process discovered a bit of a preoccupation with women who don't have children as characters. I started to think a bit more consciously about the tropes and the cliches that we commonly attach to those women, and to question them for myself and to write into the gaps between those tropes. I think every woman who doesn't have children has been on the receiving end of questions, judgments, assumptions about her choices, about the presence or absence of children in her life. So the book also became a bit of an attempt to relieve these fictional women, and hopefully by extension some real women too, of that arbitrary pressure to define themselves and their identities based on whether or not they can be mothers or even want to be mothers. Since publishing the book, I've had lots of really open and real conversations with not just women, readers actually of all ages and genders, about their own relationship to childlessness, and it's illuminated for me the fact that everyone, I include parents in that, thinks quite deeply and often quite privately about the kids versus no kids question and how it plays out in their own lives. There are so many ways to feel about it, so many different conversations to have about it, and this book is just 12 different ways into that conversation. Some of them are funny, some of them are strange, or a little bit more reflective or somber, and hopefully this incredible long listing means that they will find their ways into the hands of more readers. The Stella Prize means a great deal to me, so this long listing is very meaningful. I've been following the trajectory of this prize ever since the beginning. I think I was in the audience in 2013 when Carrie Tiffany won the inaugural prize for her beautiful novel Mateship with Birds, and ever since then the long lists each year have helped me to discover some of my favourite Australian writers, and I've just been so grateful for the way the people behind this prize insist on turning up the volume on stories by women and non-binary writers. So thank you enormously to the judging panel for recognising my work in this way. It means a lot. At the time of recording this message, I have no idea who the other long-listed writers are this year, but I can't wait to congratulate you all and to read all of your books if I haven't already. What an honour it is to be a tiny part of this prize and its ethical legacy.